Y'all want to know something? I want to say something to all the fellas and the ladies out there. And which y'all probably already know. Now, if you single, stay single. But I'm just saying that because if you ready to get married, you go for it. Just think about it. Think very, 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 very deep about it. Now, just because things go bad in other people's relationship and their marriage, it don't mean that yours gonna be that way. Because I see some people get married, they have their ups and downs, or they be together for years, boyfriend, girlfriend, etc., etc., and they have their ups and downs. And they work it out. You know what I mean? And then you got some out here don't want to work it out and think the grass is greener on the other side. But it's not. It's not. Now, it's so wonderful. It's so lovely once you get married or you meet somebody. Oh, man. I mean, y'all act like kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a perfect relationship. Now, some people relationship, I haven't seen perfect on nothing. But some people relationship, not down here. Some people relationship will go good for years, months, forever. Back in the older days, these peoples get married and they marry their high school sweetheart or their friend, and they can tell you about some stories too. I have been married to this man or this woman for 60 years, 70 years, 50 years, 40 years, 30 years. I'm going to tell you something, an up and down. And we had a good marriage. Good marriage. Now, they don't tell you about the cheating. Which one cheat first? Maybe they didn't. Maybe neither one of them didn't cheat. Maybe didn't. But they don't say nothing about the bad things. And they probably went through some ups and downs in their relationship, in their marriage. Because we all do, because we're not perfect. And I want to give more power and a shout out to the one that's got a good and honest relationship. Congratulations. I've been married twice. And my first marriage went down the hill. And I said I would never marry another man. Never. And I stayed married to my husband about 20-something years. Wouldn't divorce him or nothing because it wasn't nobody out there that could compete with him. The love that we had, the love that we share. Because I knew I wasn't looking for no trouble, because a lot of people look for a bad relationship and trouble. I wasn't. I mean, I wanted to stay with this man for the rest of my life. And I thought that's what marriage was all about. But after a couple of years, things changed, man. Some people's relationship just changed. I mean, you wine and dine that woman or that man when you first get them. You take them out shopping. You hold their hand, something that they always wanted, not needed. They always wanted. You love them. You kiss them in public. You tell them that they pretty. And all that. All that. And you just be wishing and hoping it stay the same. So, I never hope this will change. You know what I mean? Woo! And I pray for y'all out there. I hope it never change. I hope it never change. I hope not. Y'all love one another. I hope not. But when you got a mate, I'm going to put it this way, y'all, okay? When you got a mate that blames you for everything, And you don't see, you just can't understand, put it that way. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong to be blamed for everything? What did I do wrong to be treated like this? What did I do wrong to be talked to like this? What did I do wrong to be disrespected like this? What did I do wrong for you to do this stuff in my face? What did I do wrong that you don't care no more? You know, you get to asking yourself these questions, the one that goes through it. You know, you get to asking yourself these questions. But your mate don't want to come and talk to you. And your mate don't want to tell you what's going on. Your mate don't want to say anything to you. What's going on? Instead of them coming and talk to you and telling you what's the problem is wrong with you that they having with you, what's going on that's not working with you all, why we not kissing and hugging and loving like we used to, why we not conversating like we used to. You know, it just takes two. It's two sides to a story that it takes two. You know what I mean? Then one of them get to disrespecting the other one, and the other one get to hating the other one, and all kind of blah blah going on. Instead of just coming to a conclusion, let's sit down and talk. See, that's the way, you know, I like it, but sometimes, you know, I and maybe one of y'all, whoever, blows up steam because you mad that your mate didn't come to you and talk to you and talk it over. And then you mad about that. Why he won't come to me and talk to me? Why she won't come to me? Because most of the time that I'm thinking now, and I might be wrong, that they thinking about cheating. And they said, I'm tired of this relationship. They thinking about cheating. They thinking about leaving, cheating. What else? I don't know. Maybe they're not thinking about leaving. Maybe they're not thinking about cheating. Maybe they just got some problem wrong with them. I don't know. But they can't talk to you about it. I don't know. But see, some things that a man can't come to this woman and talk about, something a woman can't talk to his man about. No, some things. But if it's got to do with your relationship and your marriage, you need to talk. Sometimes a man run to another woman or somebody else and lie on his woman at home. He'll run out there and lie. We having problems at home. What the fuck you mean we having problems at home? Why you can't come to your mate and talk to your mate instead of running out there telling a lie? Who's got the problem? You come and go to your mate and talk to your mate about the problem. If it's a problem, like I said earlier in this talk or whatever, you need to go and talk to your mate about it and try to work it out and straighten it out. Don't run to nobody else. What you running to somebody else for to try to solve your problem, and you can solve it your damn self? I mean, I'm not trying to be sarcastic. If you care a little bit somewhere, go to your mate and let your mate know what's going on. Don't run and cheat on them. Don't run and lie on them. Don't do these things. You know, just let them know that, hey, baby, I don't think we're going to work no more. I don't think this relationship going to be good no more. You know, y'all talk it out. They wants to know what they did wrong before it don't work no more. We all not perfect. I mean, I'm not. I don't know who is, but not down here. I don't know. Don't do that to them. That's a hurting feeling. Now, if the table turn and they do it to you, then what? But if you got a mate that you cannot sit and talk to and they don't understand what you're saying and think you're arguing all the time, I think it's time for you to get the fuck out of that relationship. Because that sounds crazy. I'm coming to you. I'm meeting you. My 50%. But you're not coming with yours. Now y'all get what I'm saying. Now y'all got to meet together. One just can't do it all. It takes two. Now, just because if you found somebody out there that you think is better than what you got at home, let me tell you something, baby. It might be for a little while, but it ain't gonna last long. Just like you got tired of her and you got tired of him, you gonna get tired of them. And you're gonna keep searching and keep running and keep on and keep on and keep on. But if you like to get with new piece of sex or whatever, you go for it. But be careful out there, because there's a lot of diseases out there. Be careful. Covering it up ain't gonna hurt all the time, if you know what I mean, fellas and women. Be careful, because you never know. You'll never know what you land with, talking to, kissing on. But you know what you got at home. Supposed, like I'm gonna say like this, supposed to be clean. And you ain't got to worry about that. Try different positions or whatever you got to do. And you ain't got to worry about that. Then later on, you're going to run out. You're going to run out. You're going to run this way, run that way. Then you're going to be like, I wish I would have stayed where I was. But it's too late. You see, because the grass is not greener on the other side, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm going to say it again. The grass is not greener than on the other side. Because if I'm saying it right, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Because this woman look better than your woman. You with her, you married her, you been with her all these years. This man look better than your man. You with him, you been with him all the years, you married him, etc., etc. You can't do that. You got a good one, you're going to go ahead and fuck up just because certain things that they didn't do with you and for you, in which you could have talked it out. You're going to get tired of the next relationship. Think about that, y'all. Think about it. So you might as well be happy with what you got. Y'all don't got kids together. Y'all don't married. Y'all got a life together. Y'all building a home together. Y'all got a relationship together. It's everything together. And then you want to break that up? Just because you seen something else you thought gonna be better than what you got? You stupid. You're gonna see that woman with another man. You're gonna be like, damn. And you're going to see that man with another woman. She's going to be like, damn. So it takes talk it over. Before you try to cheat and before you try to run. Because I think like this, y'all. When you at home, and I'm serious now, and I don't know about y'all, I think the sex is much better at home than on the streets. That's what I'm thinking now. I might be wrong now. I might be wrong. And somebody out there can sex you down the way your husband don't do it, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife don't do. And it feels good to you. But I'm going to tell you one thing, it's going to get old. Instead of going home just talking to your baby. And you know what? One thing about me, that I learned in my lifetime experience with men. I ain't had that many of y'all. Yeah, But one thing I learned in my lifetime experience with guys, you have sex every day, it ain't no good. Look at this. It just ain't no good you have sex every day. You gotta skip a couple of days, You gotta let it build up real good. But if y'all men can just hold it off about 3 or 4 days, come on now. And then sometimes the woman don't want to up it. I know that, because she might be tired. The kids might don't wear her down. She might don't feel like. I know that. But fellas, you just got to go to her. She ain't going to hit you. She ain't going to slap you. She might give you a mean ass look. And you scared down. She going to slap the shit out of me. No, baby, just hey, baby, come here. I want to talk to you. Same thing, women. So, baby, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Same thing. But if you don't care for each other, it's not going to work. Especially when you're trying to be stubborn. You want her to come to you first. You want him to come to you first. Y'all ain't going to get no damn well. Somebody going to have to make a damn move. Because y'all ain't going to get no damn well. If you waiting on him to come to you, he said bullshit. If you waiting on her to come to you, she said bullshit. How the fuck y'all ain't going to get nowhere. No disrespect, y'all. Excuse my language. I'm just being real out here. I don't got to the time of my age, man. It just, It don't matter to me no more. It just don't. All I want, man, is just a woman or whatever to live my life and live it peacefully, happy. Just live my life. I don't have time for all this old crazy stuff out here. I see another woman. She smell good, look good in my woman. What the fuck you mean? Your woman smell good, motherfucker? I mean, I don't mean to talk like that, y'all. But excuse me. But that's the truth, though. That is the truth. I mean, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense. You know, you got to look over your shoulder, wonder when your relationship gonna go bad, wonder when this go bad. You looking at people and you jealous. Some people are jealous. Oh, her relationship is real good. Mine messed up. She got a good man. Y'all don't know what she going through. Cause she not telling y'all what she going through or he going through. He got a good woman. All that. Y'all don't know. Don't get jealous and try to break them up, start stuff to make they go their own way. Y'all don't know what them two going through. Y'all don't know nothing. Because you mad because they won't tell y'all what's going on in their life. No, don't do that. I've been seeing some people do that. Try to break up a person, relationship, marriage because they stuff ain't working right. I don't think that's right. Don't get jealous. But you never know what a second-hand relationship that you go through. You never know that. Don't estimate it. Don't think, oh, they so happy. Don't never think nothing like that. Never. Because people's going through so much out here that other people's don't know. You know? But I feel if you got to change from one man to one woman after a couple years, a few years, you might as well stay single. You might as well just date a woman every year, man. Get a different one. She the same face but a different body. He the same face but a different body. You're going to get tired of it. You're going to get tired. And sometimes you might not. And like I said, congratulations to the one that been together for so many years and ain't died. And congratulations to the one that been out there looking and searching for love. And you finally got it. And I pray and hope that it works. Because see, I've been down that road. I've been down that road. And sometimes you be hurt so much and so many times you like, man, I don't care. I'm used to that. And it makes you blame every woman, every man for one little thing they do because of the one or two man the woman did you like that. It makes you don't want to trust them no more. Makes you don't want to be around them no more. Makes you want to dog them out, but they ain't the one who did it to you. You become friends with some people when they first meet. Before they get married or live together or whatever. And then after that friendship, there y'all go. And then after that, it starts back to hate. Hate, hate, hate. And that ain't no way to live. That ain't no way to be. It's not. And one is hurting, the other one's happy. Okay? I put it like this. Whoever doing wrong, what goes around, come around, and I'm saying no disrespect to nobody out there. No disrespect. But if you got something good, don't let it go. Talk it over. Don't let it go. We're going to have an ups and downs. I see people their relationship and wife and husband and stuff so boring and they don't want to be together no more because they don't do things they used to do no more. Now, the man don't go nowhere with her. She don't go nowhere with the man. She go by herself. He go by himself. He go with his partners and shit. And she go with the kids or she go with her friends. You know what I'm saying? All that split apart. That ain't right. Don't lose that love. Don't lose it. Now, you playing a game. And your mate not playing no game. Now, how you feel if your mate go out there and play a game on you? How you feel if your woman have another man touching on her, kissing and loving on her? You going out there kissing and loving on some other woman and she enjoying what your woman's supposed to be enjoying at home, or your wife supposed to be enjoying at home, or your man or your boyfriend or your husband. That ain't right. Talk it over and see where y'all can compromise and see where y'all can come to. Now, talk it over. That's all I can say. Because I'm telling you, man, when one people do you wrong and hurt you, it's hard to trust. Because you saying like this, you do it once, you're going to do it again. He hit you once, going to hit you again. He cheat on you once, she cheat on you once, gonna cheat again. Now, I'm not saying they gonna, not everybody ain't gonna do that. Because some people figure, I got away with this, that, and I can get away with the next, that. Don't keep playing now. Don't keep fucking with a woman's heart. Don't do that. And don't keep playing with a man's emotion. Don't do that. Because somebody will mess around and get hurt seriously. I mean seriously. Don't do that. Because it'll turn to hate. Both of y'all start hating each other. And then y'all gonna be trying to hurt each other for nothing. And then now, don't blame that woman for everything. You take some of the blame too. Don't point your finger at that woman all the time. Don't blame that man and point your finger at him all the time. Now y'all, the relationship's supposed to be 50-50 or 100. You give 100 and he give 100. And 100 apiece. Come on now. Come on. I don't think there's nothing that good out there, man. Better than what you got at home. Unless it's a dirty, nasty relationship and it's time for you to get out. That's all I can say. It ain't all about the love lost. If it's a dirty, nasty relationship and it's time for you to get out. Is she not cooking, cleaning, washing, or she not taking care of the kids right, or paying the bills, or he doing the same thing, cooking, well, whatever. Most men don't cook, some do, but, if he not paying the bill, running out with these men and these women, and don't care for the kids, don't care for the home, I can understand it. Y'all try to top that open and don't work, and he keep doing it, she keep doing it, let it go. Time to let go. But if it ain't that serious, talk it over. That's all I got to say, y'all. That's all I got to say. But see, y'all know who this is. And I've been down that road twice, maybe 3 times. That's why I try to keep a shield on my heart. And then make a man or a woman be prepared for anything that a woman or man trying to throw at them. That ain't good. That ain't good. That means they can't trust nobody no more. You don't want nobody to do that. You might find you a good one day, real good one, and y'all making it, and she or he ain't gonna trust you. But no, they gonna do me the same way. When I got married the second time, man, I was skeptical. I did not want to get married. I didn't even want to come down the stairs. He said, you ain't coming. I was scared that you were gonna come down the stairs. Shit, I was thinking about not to, because I know what I'm finna get myself into again. I said, man, I don't want to go through this no more. I don't want to go through this no more. Man, I'm telling you, man. I kept praying and crying damn near. I said, I don't want to go through this no more. Not again. Look what happened. Look what happened. I'm telling you. But that's just the way it is, y'all. I sure didn't want to go back down that road again. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying it's all bad. I'm not saying it's all bad. But I tell you, for 14, 15 years, I never cheated. I never cheated. Thought about it? I don't know. But I never cheated. I never cheated. Never cheated on my husband. Man, look at me, I roll my eyes at him. Because I thought I got what I needed home. I never cheated. And what man don't want a woman like that? What woman don't want a man like that? I never cheated. Yeah, y'all saying, yeah, right. Shh, man, I never cheated on my husband, man. I never done it. I didn't have no reason to cheat on my husband. What reason I had to cheat on him? I didn't. He might have had a reason for me, but to cheat on me, but I never had no reason to cheat on him. And I tried not, and I thought I never gave him a reason. I don't see why. If you want to be hugged and kissed and loved, you just come talk to me. Talk to me and we can work it out. Because, see, I had something going on with him that he wasn't doing for me. But he didn't look at it that way. He just got, they don't get stupid out there, y'all. Don't get stupid. I can see if you go out there and you cheat and lay with their best friend, their sister, their mama, their cousin, or next door neighbor, or the boss, or whatever, etc., something out there in the street or whatever. But I can see if the man go out there and you catch him with that woman or that man, or blah, blah, and y'all doing this and doing that, all that. I can see all of that, man. My husband never caught me doing that. It ain't that, you look that bad or whatever that you can't get nobody. That's a lie. On my behalf, that is a lie. It ain't all about that. And it ain't because I got mad. I get mad too. I get so mad at my husband sometimes, man, I don't know. But do I cheat? Do I go out there and call another nigga, oh, you just handsome, man. You look good. You look good. Do I go out there and do all that and don't tell him? That's a lie. I don't care what we argue about. I don't throw my marriage ring away. I don't care what we argue about. I don't run to no other nigga. I don't care what we argue about. My man is God. I kneel on my knees and I pray to God. I pray. I shed tears. I pray. But when the devil get into somebody, you just can't control him. You got to let God handle that. And I do. But you never miss your well till your well run dry. I heard that out of my first husband. And his well sure ran dry. You can only take so much. And then they think you playing. And then when somebody else after you what you got, and you finna lose, do you want me? Yeah, I want you. You better act like it. You better act like it. Why you doing the stupid shit you doing there? You better act like it. Because a man and a woman takes a lot. The man, I don't know. I can't think like him. And I don't know, the first thing coming to their mouth, I'm going to go cheat, finna find me somebody else, that make me feel better. What about your woman, man? She's all at home, she upset, she's lonely. Think about her. She never cheated on you, man. This woman go to work, try to help pay bills, she take care of the kid, man, house clean, done. Come on, man, you don't want that? You don't want that? And the man going out there working hard, never cheat, never looking at it, they gonna look, but you don't want that? Shh. I tell y'all one thing, I do. But I want y'all to hear me. No disrespect, okay? Because where there's a will, there's a way, and the grass is not greener on the other side. God got my back. I ain't gonna worry. I'm gonna live happily. Happily. Because if you make your mistake, you made it. It ain't too many good men, it ain't too many good women out here that I can see. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be. But no disrespect, like I said, y'all. No disrespect. Don't get me wrong, okay? No disrespect. Think about it.